What's good, my peopleizations? I want to talk about this real quick. I know I'm late, um, but I had to do a few things. So I wanted to talk about this real quick, man. And the WBC, you know, claims, towards Gervonta Tank Davis was unfair and out of pocket, in my opinion. And I definitely think that there should be, Sammy Demise, salute, there should definitely be an apology made to Gervonta Tank Davis. Degenerate, salute. Kieran Alexis, salute. I definitely feel like there should definitely be an apology uh, sent to Gervonta Tank Davis from the WBC. Gervonta Tank Davis had to come out and explain. I'm curious to know, Eric 415, salute. I wasn't even going to go live, but I want to talk about this real quick. So smash the like button as you come in. Fernell Richardson, salute. But yeah, the apology needs to definitely be sent to Gervonta Tank Davis. I think that what took place in defensively of Santa Cruz was simply a case of personal relationship. Eric 415, Vernell Richardson, Degenerate, TJ Sports Nation, Corey McGowan, Christopher West, salute. And I think that it was wrong, because there was and this is not the first time this has happened, but now you had and let me say this, right? You had these claims tried to be debunked. Chantel Hill, Harry Jones Jr., salute. And I don't understand people trying to defend something that you cannot defend. Machiavelli Mafia, salute. You can't defend the comments that were made. You can't defend, what was put out there in the world. And I'm disappointed when you have people come out and say, well, Jason J, salute. Renee Bastion, what's good with you, Renee? Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bastion. We got 75 people. Let's get 75 likes. LeBron Reviews, my brother Ron, what's good? Go subscribe to my brother LeBron Reviews, man. 318 Fight Club, salute. So I'm disappointed when you hear people try to defend this. Boxing Dad, Reggie Red, salute. Like I stated, where the person that this came from, I don't care where it originated. I was being told that it originated from, a certain media outlet, and then you're getting guys come out and defending it. Well, it didn't start. Horatio Quintero, salute. It didn't start at here. It started there. It doesn't matter where it started. Black Alpha, salute. San Francisco City Slicker, salute. Moped Mosley, salute. Why does it matter where it started? What page it came from? Why does that matter? Why is that a thing? I'm curious to know. I'm curious. You understand? I'm curious to know, why is this why are we quick? Squabble 1407, salute. I'm curious to know, why are we so quick to come to the defense of other people over us? I'm curious. I'm curious. D Bevel, the champ, my brother, salute. Adrian McCoy, salute. Geo James Khalil 98, salute. Demetrius Hogg, salute. BG, salute. Jafari Caesar, salute. I'm curious, right? Because I see people going on social media and defending it. Well, it started here. It started there. Well, it didn't start here. It came from this, and it came from this source. What? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what matters is the WBC should have never been involved in it, because they had no involvement to begin with. Jim Broadway, salute. Jolson Nichols, salute. They had nothing to do with it anyway. They should have never been part of it to begin with. Why? Because they had nothing to do with this anyway. Nothing. I'm going to say it again. It had nothing to do with them. The sanctioned bodies that were on the line was the WBA, not the WBC. So what difference does it make if it started on your platform or this platform? I'm seeing people coming to the defense of these allegations made towards Gervonta Tank Davis for what? I'm seeing people talking about, well, they didn't delete it off their platform. Sure they did. Jay the Real, salute. Tip Top, salute. Jerry 05 Robinson, salute. Well, Stone G, Outlaw, Memphis Street, Outlaw, salute. Big LT, salute. Sure they did. Oh, well, it didn't come from it didn't come from, they didn't delete anything. Sure they deleted stuff off the page. What do you mean? It didn't start from it didn't start from here, it started from there. This was Lalo's Boxing. This is what they're saying. Lalo's Boxing started this these accusations towards Gervonta Tank Davis. It doesn't matter who started it. Who started the accusations? What difference does it make where it started from? The WBC should have never involved themselves. They should have never commented on this because they didn't find themselves commenting on anything involving Tyson Fury, did they? Ronnie L. Brown, Ernest Martinez Jr., Juan Jr. Boxer, salute. Mr. Shelton, salute. Did they? Did they find themselves including themselves in anything regarding Tyson Fury's gloves? Did they say, well, these gloves shouldn't have been used? These gloves wasn't authorized. Did they say that? Joseph O'Bang, salute. Have anybody seen the WBC come out and say this? Bunny BA, salute. Anybody? If you saw it and I missed it, let me know. If you saw this and I missed it, let me know. David Velez, salute. So this was the WBA sanctioned body on the line, not the WBO, not the IBF, not the WBC. This was the WBA, the A belt. Ernest Martinez Jr., my brother Bish, B Megastar, salute. Jerry Alexander, salute. Black Man Determined, salute. Salute to my brother Taquan Savage in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue once again. He said, salute, I didn't get the notification. Yeah, that's what happens, King. Not surprised. Salute to my brother dropping that that hundo. I said half a hundo. That hundo on your boy Blue. Coke Boy, salute. Rethel UV, salute. Roy Cribb, salute. Antho Lockhart, Jay Lee, salute. Wait Brick, salute. Snacks B, salute. Chilltown Major, salute. Yeah, my brother Taquan Savage showing mad love, man. I'm gonna send him a link if you could come on today. I'm not gonna be on too long. I'm gonna send you and some of the brothers a link. Because I had some things to do today. I wasn't even gonna come on because I had some obligations to meet with the wife. The driver, Devin Sonia, salute. So I'm seeing people listen to this. They didn't delete anything. That was from my page. Someone screenshot it and sent it to my brother Fred because he can't go on my page because they blocked him. The WBC platform didn't start the rumor. That was Lalo's Boxing did that, reposting it. Fair is fair. What are we talking about here? So, but listen. They doubled down on it, point blank and period. And we had boxers, actual boxers, going back and forth with the representative from the WBC, who is the president and the CEO of their PR. And you had Kashif Dixon, American Patriot 1776, Pop 375, salute. So Chris Garcia, salute. So let me tell you something. This individual has, and I'm just saying this because I have to do my due diligence. Okay, it's only right. I have to address this. Right? She's never been. She's always been nothing but nice to me. But I have to tell the real. I have to speak the truth. Donald Favor, salute. I have to. And again, I'm gonna tell you guys this. This has nothing This has to do with a personal relationship. The personal relationship is her relationship with Leo Santa Cruz. She made it abundantly clear that she has a close relationship with Leo Santa Cruz. Point blank and period. And so, just like everybody else that had a personal, listen, Kennedy Linda, salute. Anna Israel, salute. How we have 325 people, and my brother American Patriot saying we got 97 likes. Phil J 508, salute. We should have 300 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300. Smash the like button. Robert Rich, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300. Smash it. Let's get the likes all the way up. Get it up. Smash it. Now we got 380 people. We should have NBA Film, salute. Alcoholic, salute. Beatman, salute. Winston Lee, salute. John Smith, salute. So here's the thing. So here's the thing, right? I was trying to get my brother Kurt Anderson on. He didn't even know I was gonna go live. Kaiser Souza, salute. Karu Tanjay, salute. So here's the thing, right? Prophet Music, salute. D Munson, salute. Taylor for Wealth, salute. I'm gonna say this again. She is a very nice person, right? Hard body J Timo, my brother, salute. She's a very nice person. She's been nothing but nice to me. I'm not here to Romel Lane, salute, to drag her name or anything. But what I am going to say is this was unfair. It was irresponsible. Raymundo Guardama, Dio Darmus, salute. Marcus Adams, Real 88, salute. Swagger, salute. David the Real Thomas, salute. Jumbo, we got there. Tory Turner, Jumbo Papers, TV, salute. So what I'm going to say, gold, salute. What I am going to say is this. Jacob B. Myers, salute. What I'm going to say is this. It was irresponsible. It was out of line, and it was emotional. Ozzy Khalifa, salute. It was her personal emotional attachment to Leo Santa Cruz, as she stated on her personal social media. David Ash, salute. That this was, a thing. That she has, she respects. She she enjoys her relationship with Leo Santa Cruz, right? Young Moses Entertainment TV, OBJ official J Black Justice, salute. So again, I'm going to explain this. Leo Santa Cruz is very difficult to root against. I'm going to say this again. Leo Santa Cruz, as a person, if you ever came in contact with Leo Santa Cruz, if you ever met Leo Santa Cruz is a very, very difficult person to root against. He is very open and very approachable. He's very acceptance of everybody. Right? He's one of these guys that is very open. He doesn't see celebrity status. He doesn't know. He doesn't look at it from that standpoint. Jadavius 2310, salute. He is very open, so he's very difficult to root against. Ronald Haskins, salute. And I know that just from encountering him at press conferences and at fights. I can only imagine how his relationship is. Big Dose 513, Roy Boy, Florida, salute. I can only imagine how a relationship with him is one-on-one in person on a consistent basis. He's a very likable guy, and his storyline is very likable. But here we have a situation where a guy is who he is. Gervonta Tank Davis deserves all the credit and accolades that comes his way. This was a big fight for him. This should not have been mentioned, because you did not mention this when it was Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Karu Tanjay, salute. My brother, drop that hundo on your boy Blue. He dropped the hundo on your boy Blue. He said, just out of respect for the work you do, keep grinding, brother. Man, listen, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to my brothers, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is love right here. This is love right here. You understand? This is love right here. You see, the brothers show me nothing but love. You understand? And I appreciate y'all 1000%. And I want y'all to always know I appreciate y'all 1000%. And everything y'all donate to and show me love with, I try my best to put it back into the work so y'all can get as much information as possible. That's why I don't sleep, because of this. My brothers just dropped $200 on me in 15 minutes. This is why I stay up to 5 o'clock in the morning and wake up at 9:30. This is why y'all see me getting as much footage and as much information as possible. This is why. Because this is the love I get. So I'm always going, this is why I interact with y'all in the comment section. I'm not going to act like I don't see y'all. That's why I salute y'all every time, every chance I get. This is why. Dawn Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, salute. You understand? Salute to my brother, legendary Top Cats. He reside out there in Texas, but he Harlem through and through. In my super chat, he said, "Turn up, Blue. Harlem World in the building. Salute to you, King. I gotta hit you up. Remember, I got something big that's coming down the pipe, and I'm gonna need your help, King. You understand? So, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm just trying to build the foundation for a few things, and I want to have everything set up before I hit you up. So I'm going to need your help, King. So just keep that in mind. I'll be reaching out to you very soon, man, within the next 2 weeks. Terrence Chavez, salute. Ronald Haskins, salute. David Ash, salute. C Prosperity Network, salute. So A-Rod 83 Rod, Jeffrey Smith, salute. My brother, Town Biz Sports and Entertainment. What's good with you, Town? Go subscribe to Town Biz Sports and Entertainment. J.A. Dixon, salute. A.J. Morton, salute. So keep that, just keep that in mind, man. I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind. Dion Williams, salute. Lauren Walker, salute. Peace and blessings to you. Prince Red, salute. Jim McMillan, salute. 817 Boston B, salute. Jim Broadway, my brother, salute. So this is, I just wanted to tell y'all, that's why I work like this. Art D Madison III, salute. That's why listen, I know y'all be seeing videos like, man, because I get people all the time like, Blue, you sleep? Man, listen, today I went to sleep at 5:10. I laid down at 5:10 last night. Joe Jack, salute. G-Man TV, Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, salute. Went to sleep at 5:10 last night. At 9:45, I was up looking in my white face. Actually, earlier than that. Cameron Till, salute. Smooth Groove Boston, salute. So that's why I do it, man, because of the love y'all show me. Now we got my brother in the building, Curtis Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's good with you, Kurt?
Blue, man, what's good, man? I was shocked to see you on. I was watching this movie called A Most Violent Year. I'm a movie buff, man. I love television, but it's great to see you, man. Great to see the chat. Hey, we love boxing, man. We some boxing loving guys, man. I'm glad people show you love, man. You know, you sacrifice your time and your expenses to go to these fights. You know, you're on the front lines, man. You get A-list guests, man. This is a great channel to be on. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Man, Kurt, that's us, man. We doing this together, bro. We doing this together, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wasn't Lavelle Patterson, salute. Steve J, I am Ill Will. Go subscribe to my brother, I am Ill Will. Go subscribe to my brother, legendary Top Cats. Grady Green, salute. Felix Caesar, salute. P. Newell, my brother P. Newell in the building. What's good with you, King? Isaiah Johnson, Jermaine Johnson, salute. My brother Jermaine Johnson, man, he come through and he work hard, man. Salute to Jermaine Johnson, always holding us down, keeping us informed. Smash the like button, get the likes. We got 530 people. Let's get 530 likes. Yeah, Kurt, I wasn't gonna come on, but me and we got out the doctors a little bit early and far earlier than I expected. You know, they didn't let me in, and I had to sit in the car and next to the lobby, and you know, I just want things to be thorough and you know, not rush because of everything going on. So I want, you know, we got to get her health back up all the way up, and so that has been my concern. But I wasn't gonna come on, but we got out early, and she was like, go do, you know, she's back to, she on feet, she cooking and back doing a little bit of work. So Shit, might as well come on. Chuck Field, salute. Contender Regime Boxing, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Contender Regime Boxing, man. Mo 2013, salute. EJ Love, salute. So, that's why I was like, let me come on. I'm like, let me hit up Kurt, see if we can make it happen. So, yeah, Kurt. But Kurt, Benjamin Dominguez, salute. Ricardo Martinez, Ruben Gutierrez, salute. I was, when I saw this, right, Kurt, after we got off, I saw a little bit of it before when we was on yesterday, but then people started sending me more and more. I didn't know how far they went with it. Dr. Professor, PLG Ski, Phil Mitchell, salute. Ashante L, what's good? My brother Ashante L. Hey, Kurt, I didn't know how far this went on, right? And while we was on, people were sending me stuff, but obviously I was, focusing on the show. ASAP Sam, salute. And AFK Landry, salute. Laundry, salute. Nappy Chef 35, salute. St. Louis 26, Mo, salute. Roy Cribb, salute. So I started getting the information, right, Kurt? And as I'm getting the information, I'm like, wait, what? So Kenyon Perry, salute. Troy Segway, salute. Adrian Vett, salute. Diamond Moore, salute. So now so Lalo's Boxing. So Lalo's Boxing, if y'all don't know, they saying this started with Lalo. Lalo's is in the chat right now. So they're saying Lalo's started this. So Lalo's just said, thanks for the following on Instagram, but the WBC had nothing to do with this post. With that post, I just had a question to why Tank switched his gloves last minute without Team Santa Cruz knowing last minute switch. I know Lalo's, and salute to you for coming here and clearing that up. Boxing Truth Serum, General Squall, salute, right? Swish Cam, salute, because now everybody is going to place it on Lalo's doorstep. And so this is Lalo's Boxing. And this is where everybody's directing it. This is where the original question came from to begin with, right? Bumpy Thompson, salute. And I'm glad Lalo's, you see, Lalo's is not, he's here, they're here, right? And so this is initially where it came from. Chill Will, salute. But my issue, Lalo's, and I understand, like you said, the original post didn't come for you. My issue with it is that they backed it and defended it. And she was debating with professional boxers on her social media. She originally put it up on their post, and then they took it down. But this is the social media era. You can't put up stuff and then try to take it down. It's too late. So by the time she put it up, and by the time she tried to take it down, it was too late. Artwork, salute. Bunny BA, salute. Right? So what happens is, like you see, Lalo said he just had a question as how or why Tank switched his gloves, right? Without Team Santa Cruz knowing. So then Tank had to come out and say, well, Santa Cruz signed off on him. But the problem is she was going back and forth and saying that this is Lalo's. This is where the issue came in. She started saying that the Boxing Commission and Leo did not sign off on it. And then you had Gabe Rosado. Then you had Stephen Fulton, Cool Boy Steph. And then you had other boxers come on the platform on that page and say, this is not out of the norm. And she's debating with them that this is out of the norm because the commission and Leo Santa Cruz didn't sign off on it. That's where the problem comes in. Because they have Lalo's has a huge social media following too. So if Lalo's wanted to raise the question, that's one thing. But for the WBC that's not even involved to repost it and then back it, but had no interest and no intrigue in Tyson Fury's glove situation is a problem. That's where the problem comes in. That's where the problem lies. So it's okay for Lalo's to raise the question, because I'm sure a lot of people saw him with the Grant gloves on at first and then switched to the winning gloves. And then I know people said, well, he warmed up. But the thing is, he warmed up in the locker room with the Grants on, then he warmed up with the winnings on. So before he even made his ring walk. But the problem is, Now Tank had to address this, and this became a story. But what about Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder? Why didn't now the WBC was directly involved in that fight? So why didn't they interject in that fight? Because we clearly see that Tyson Fury left glove in the first fight is flopping around. There's no question about that. And then we clearly see in the second fight, his knuckles, I can see his knuckle print in the glove. So if Deontay Wilder's saying there's something wrong with the WBC, it's their duty to do their due diligence and investigate. But no, they came forward and said there's no problem there without investigating it. But here we have Tank situation, and we have somebody that's credible in the sport of boxing, as she is, and the PR, the CEO and PR of the WBC sanction body, and this fight doesn't include them. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight included them. This fight don't even include them. But she come to their defense. Why? Because you have a personal relationship with Leo Santa Cruz. So see, it's Lalo's, when you put up the post and you question it and you say you want to know why, that was an attachment for her to say, okay, well, this must be why he lost. And repost it on the WBC's platform is irresponsible. It's okay for Lalo's Boxing to post it. It's okay for Blue Blood to post it. It's irresponsible for the Boxing Commission, the sanction bodies, referees, judges, promoters, because they're not media. It's okay for media and fans to raise an eyebrow. It's not okay for them to raise an eyebrow because it shows favoritism. And if you're going to do it for one, then you got to do it for all. Timothy Dorsey, my brother in the super chat, said all black fighters need to stop acknowledging WBC because they certainly don't recognize them. It's sad that none of them will step up and send the same message to the WBC. This needs to happen. This is a fact. Victor Terone, salute. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., salute. Vincent Perfat, salute. Oh, I'm missing people. Why am I missing people? Harvey Hot Dog, salute. So, Victor Terone, Smitty Smith, salute. So, Josiah Matthews, salute. So Gervonta Tank Davis is owed a public apology. That's what he's owed. Hubble Telescope, salute. Wayne Swabby, salute. Ricardo Martinez, salute. Guess what? Marvin Banks, salute. If guess what? See, because you have to be a stand-up individual. So me, Roy Cribb, salute. So here's the thing. Kick Science Socially, salute. So here's the thing. Bend over, salute. Boxing Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Conversation, Reggie Owens. Salute, King. So here's the thing. NBA Film, salute. Goldie Boydley, salute. So you, Kennard Williams, salute. So here's where the issue comes in. SS Chicago 73rd, salute. Damon Wester, salute. Smash the like button. My brother Damon Wester said we got 280 likes. That's don't cut it. We got 650 people here. Onyx Melendez, salute. So here's the thing, right? You can't if you WBC, you can't interject. So it's okay for Lalo's Boxing to raise a question, to raise an eyebrow, because I'm sure a lot of boxing fans study the sport and look at it and say, wait, he didn't have those gloves on, now he have those gloves on. That's okay. Kudos, Shakur, salute. But when the WBC interjects, that's when, salute to my brother Robert Rowland. T. Sering, Wangu, salute. When the WBC interjects, right, Kurt? When the WBC interjects and they post it on their social media, that's when it becomes a serious story. That's when it started to pick up steam. Monica Brownie, salute. Salute to my brother David Bohannon in the building. What's good with you, Dave? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 500 ASAP. So that's when it starts to pick up steam. That's when Gervonta Tank Davis had to respond on his social media. But so see, this is what I'm saying. So here's the thing. I'm going to read the proof because I don't want people to say, well, Blue is making this up. No, I'm not making up anything. I'm not making up anything. This is irresponsible. Because if you didn't know that the sanction body and the boxing commission signed off on both the gloves, And Leo Santa Cruz himself signed off on both the gloves. So for you to be a sanctioned body and to be this big, that's irresponsible on your part. Black Star Sports TV, salute. Right? So it's my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell, salute. So here's what happened. You had Gabe Rosado, who's a boxer, who's going to fight soon. Gabe Rosado says, this is normal, so on and such, right? He went into it. So she says, I have nothing but respect for every single fighter who enters the ring, all of them. But the facts here are rules were not followed. All gloves have to be signed and approved by both camps and commissions. If it was the other way around, I'd say the same thing. I really don't think that this should be taken, out of content, and it really sucks. So by you saying, here's what she said, Kurt. Now, Kurt, I need you to cook on this. She says, but the facts here are rules were not followed. All gloves have to be signed and approved by both camps and commission. So essentially, you're assuming that the boxing commission and Leo Santa Cruz weren't in approval and weren't aware of Gervonta Tank Davis switching his gloves. And you put this on the WBC social media network. So that means D-Man Jr., salute. That means Mr. Finesse, Lord Sweat Real, salute. That means PGH Big Dog, Dale McElwain, salute. No Bat Steve 2020, salute. Pugilist Nino Brown, Scott Birmingham, salute. Wayne Swabby, salute. So that means, right, Kurt, that you essentially are saying that Gervonta Tank Davis did not follow the rules. You're assuming that he did not follow the rules. And you put this on social media and then you removed it and said, well, that wasn't true. That never happened. No, it happened. See, this is the problem with social media. And salute to my brother Corey Lee Bossett. Go subscribe to my brother Corey Lee Bossett. That dude, salute. Money made, salute. So the problem here is that you cannot make any reference to this, a glove situation. See, again, this is why I said it became because it's intimate. Underground Asylum, salute. Because Gregory X, salute. Heavy Hitters 111, salute. Because you have a closer relationship with Leo Santa Cruz, so to see him get brutally knocked out in the fashion that he did, you went to this must be the reasoning, because it's hard to accept. So then you put this out in the world, like Lalo's boxing. That's okay for him to do that and question it. Why wasn't the gloves? That's like me saying, "Hey man, did anybody else notice that this person's gloves was different?" That's okay for me to do because I'm a member of the media. Black Fox, salute. But when you're a sanctioned body, a boxing commission, a referee, a promoter, no, you cannot do that. Ron Gibson Jr., Dallas Cowboy fan for life, salute. So LS aka Tag, salute. So that in Deontay Mosley, salute. So what happens is the WBC needs to issue a public apology to Gervonta Tank Davis, because you stated that the rules were not followed, and by saying that the rules were not followed, it lets the world know that Gervonta Tank Davis broke the rules. And in return, this is what Gervonta Tank Davis had to say. And then Curry, I'm gonna let you go ahead. So this is what Gervonta Tank Davis had to say after this. This is what he had to respond to this. Time to ante up, my brother in the super chat. Salute, appreciate you. So Gervonta Tank Davis had to respond, right, Kurt? And he had to say this. He said, hold on, let's get to it. He says, on this after the fight, he said, and I changed my gloves. He said, I'm sore and I just came in the back. And obviously now he's just seeing that everybody's talking about it, right? So he goes, and I changed my gloves because my first pair was uncomfortable. I do not have to cheat to win. Right? That's what he said. Then he says, and Leo Santa Cruz signed off on both fight gloves. Go ask him. Now go ask yourself, do I have the knockout of the year? That's what he followed that up with. So he had to respond to this. He had to respond to this. Not just because it was Lalo's boxing, but because the WBC backed it. That's why. Bebe Turner, salute. By coming out and saying that the rules wasn't followed, essentially you're saying what? You backed it. You co-signed it because the rules wasn't followed. Jerry Alexander, my brother in the super chat, she act like Leo or his team wouldn't have noticed the glove difference. One pair was all white and the other pair was Mexican color. Exactly. Salute to my brother Jerry Alexander in the super chat. Shem the Belonga, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, okay? And so then if you look, so it's one thing for her to put it on her personal social media. No, she put it on the WBC's social media. She has two different, she has her own and she has the WBC. So it's one thing to put it on the WBC. It's another thing to put it on your own personal social media. And then this is what you follow. We see this just before the fight. You post this. Hashtag always hashtag Team Santa Cruz. Not only because he's been there for almost all of our community events, my kids, me, but in everything else. I believe in him as a fighter. And his heart is priceless and made a goal. So what are you saying? That's right before the fight. So you essentially, obviously, you was picking Leo Santa Cruz to win the fight. And you were standing by Leo Santa Cruz. That's a conflict of interest. And then it is irresponsible for you to post that on social media. Bottom line. So bottom line here is the WBC needs to issue a public apology to Gervonta Tank Davis. Period. But what's your thoughts, Kurt? I'm sorry. I was long-winded.
No, I enjoyed it. You know, Blue, I'm going to tell you, I can't say their names, but I get the inside stories like yourself before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight. I know a certain referee from Newark who does all the big fights and certain judges, and we'll talk about, and they'll let me know if there's any shenanigans or a hidden story. That knockout was clean. Now, I have my own take of the Tank Davis and Santa Cruz saga. That's what it's turning into. Boxing is such a compelling sport that when you have a certain interest in a fighter who never been hurt visibly and he gets knocked out brutally, a lot of people can't take that. It becomes compelling. It becomes devastating. Leo Santa Cruz is a very well-liked human being. I like Santa Cruz. I'm a fan of Santa Cruz. I'm just more of a fan of Davis. But see, the Santa Cruz, right, the Santa Cruz fan base has to drum up something. They're trying to taint Davis's victory. See, it don't have to be true, but like they said in The Wire before, the bigger the lie, the more people will believe it. So what they're trying to do intentionally is make up something, a cockamamie story, run with it. Hopefully it will grow legs and people will start to doubt Tank's victory. That's what they want. You know, rumors can be strong. It don't have to be true. But if the stories start to grow legs, then you start to say, well, maybe, you know, something was funny. It wasn't nothing funny. You know, Leo signed off on it. His team signed off on the gloves. It's not like Tank punches like Paul Malignaggi, man. He's a knockout puncher, but you know, this person you was talking about, not the guy in the chat, not him, not the person in the chat, but it had to come from somewhere. And you know, the same person say he'd be at your community events, and you know, that's a conflict of interest. That's number one. It's irresponsible, like you said. That's number two. But I'm gonna add this, number three, tribalism, because you have interests, plural, not singular, and seeing Leo, you know, laid out like a Persian rug it bothers you. You just people, and I've seen this before, Blue. When you have a devastating knockout and you root for a guy and you can't get over it, if you have a platform, a social media platform, you dig up something or you try to latch on to anything. And I understand people. I understand the way they think. A lot of people hate Larry Holmes to this day because of what he did to Muhammad Ali. And it's not being fanboys of Ali. It's just that when you watch something, your beloved fighter gets pummeled or knocked out, you can't take it. Now that knockout with Santa Cruz, it bothers a lot of people. It does. How it ended. And Leo is such a nice guy, man. You don't want to see that, but it happened, and just get over it. He got knocked out. If he doesn't fight again, good luck in your retirement. Leo is a nice guy, but you got people behind the scenes and not be, overt and covertly that's writing this. He switched gloves and Leo didn't know. They know it's nothing wrong, but they just want to drum up something to taint and undermine Davis's sterling victory over Leo, and it's wrong. It's wrong. It's the same thing I talk about the history of boxing. It's the same thing that's going on today with certain fighters. We can't even win a big fighting piece, but you see. Wild and Fury, that where's the interest or the investigation on that? See, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is who won and who lost. If it's a guy that look like me or I have an interest in, I'm personal friends with him. He gets knocked out. Now we have to drum up something, and they wanted this story to grow legs, but new media on this platform, we're going to debunk that.
Exactly. I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Salute. What's good with you, King? Chi-Town Finest in the building. What's good? Black King 215. Salute. Romel Lane. Salute. Elliot Burgess. Salute. Yeah, smash the like button. Let's get them likes up. Only God can do it. Salute. Patricia Shelton. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Let's get them likes up, man. Lou Hinton, a pillar is here. Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? Bradford Bursina. Salute. Wooski Bonston. Salute. Ricardo Martinez, house guy, salute. Yeah, that's my thing, Kurt. Smash the like button, man. We got 815 people. Let's get the likes up. Mose B, salute. So my thing is this. Danny Z, salute. Reggie Cheese. Get your mind right. Salute. So yeah, Billy Son El Hombre Negro, salute. What's good with you? Salah Udine, salute. Boxer Straight White, salute. So here's the thing, right, Kurt? Like you said, there should be. It has to be. See, this is where I get confused with the fighters now. El Bird, salute. Because you can't tell me you don't see this. Alfred Yashirala, salute. Ray Max Serenas, salute. My brother Stay Ready Boxer TV. Go subscribe to my brother Stay Ready Boxer TV. What's good with you, Ken? So you can't tell me that you boxers don't see this. You can't tell me that. You can't. SS Chicago 73rd, my brother in the super chat. He said Canelo allegedly failed 3 tests in the super chat. Salute to my brother SS Chicago 73rd. Salute. So this is what I'm saying, right? We can't, as boxers, appreciate you too, okay? As boxers, right? We have to see this. Money Brown TV, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, Money Brown TV. As boxers, we have to see this, right? And we have to step forward. See, this is where we as boxers and as media, and we can agree to disagree and everything, but we need to be on the same page because these things can't happen. Dwayne Cheatham, black man determined, salute. How does this happen? So guess what? If we wasn't around, if there wasn't no champ side, if there wasn't no box conversations, if there wasn't no Blue Bus DBC, if there wasn't no 7A Sports TV and Dante Boxing Nation and all the other brothers, if there wasn't none of this, where would this story have went? Ask yourself that, people. My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell, in the super chat. Why is the WBC even commenting on Tank fight when they had nothing to do with this fight? Why don't they bring up Fury's glove? Exactly. This is a fight. See, this is what lets you know, and the fighters know. Leon Robinson, salute. My brother David Bohannon, he said we only have 486 likes. We got 800 people here, and we only have 486 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We should have at least, this is a part of support. We should have at least 600, 700 likes right now. As you come in, smash the like button. Salute to my brother Junior the Truth. My brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Junior the Truth. Texas Elite, salute. So these are the things that we must absolutely. Chris Dub, salute. Kudos Shakur, salute. Right? Clemente, salute. So these are the things that we have to. Sylvester Stallone, 2011, salute. Marcus Barnes, salute. So these are the things that we must look into, because you have to ask yourself, where would this story have went if we didn't get a hold of it? Because you see Lalo's Boxing, you see what the brother said, and you see what their platform is saying. Hustle MVP, salute. They was just asking a question. But you had a sanctioned body step in. A sanctioned body come in and take it to another level. Texas Elite, salute. And then try to remove it. So guess what? I want to bring something else up to y'all attention. There wasn't just media. She was going back and forth with boxers. And Steve Fulton is one of the boxers that said, man, some people just can't accept wins. He used other words. I'm paraphrasing because he used some words that I just can't use. But so Steve Fulton is a professional boxer. Gabe Rosado is a professional boxer. There was a few other professional boxers in there saying these things. Chris Kirby, salute. But she was going back. She was debating them. She was debating them. Travis Bryant, salute. What I just read to you is a debate that she was having with the boxers, with these boxers.
She's in deep denial.
And then to turn around and say, well, I never said that. And then to turn around and say, well, the WBC, R. Stokes, salute. They never put that up. They put it up and removed it. But guess what? Before they put it up and removed it, somebody had sent it to me, Kurt, while we was on live yesterday. I just didn't see it until we got off. And then by the time I got off, some people, my phone was just bing, 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 bing. And then I saw Ego and Champside, and they already had it. Too late. And guess what happened? When they removed theirs, Champside's was removed off of his page. But Ego it was too late. Ego already put it up. He already started going through it with a fine-tooth comb. Paved the way, salute. Mr. Pazzo, salute. So my thing is this. That's vested interest because the WB listen, again, I'm going to tell y'all again. It's understandable that you like Leo Santa Cruz and you can't accept the loss. Cool. So you put it on your social media. See, because she has a huge social media following on her own page. So why put it on the WBC's website and take it down? You know why you took it down? See, to put it on your personal website, it don't get the traction it did. DJ Zion Love, salute. It won't get the traction it did putting it on the WBC's site. That's why you had boxers responding. That's why. And Champside, when I checked his, he had boxers on his responding. And entertainers like, wow, that's wow, man. I can't believe that. And when I checked Champside's, it was up for like 2 hours and it had 64,000 plus views. Now it's removed. So you're going to tell us that we didn't see what we saw? Salute to my brother I Smoke Hip Hop Live in the super chat. WBC removed it because of great black YouTubers. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Big brother in life. Salute. Lonnie DiCarlo. Salute. Salute to my brother Champside. He in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Champside. That's why I seen it on Champside. It's 64,000. It was almost like 64. It was going on 65,000 views on Champside. And it had all types of entertainers and movie stars and boxers and everybody else commenting. What is that? That's you, Kurt?
Yeah, somebody tried to call.
Oh, okay. I heard myself double back. So I heard there was entertainers, there was everybody else. So I'm like, whoa. So I clicked on Champside. That was on his social media. Then I went to his YouTube and then went to his channel, and then I saw Egos and I saw it. They had it already. It was too late. So now to say I never said that, that's irresponsible again. What they need to do now is come out now and say, hey, the WBC is issuing Gervonta Tank Davis a public apology for miscommunication or however you word it. And then again, then you have to look at Deontay Wilder. He should feel a certain kind of way too. Like they looked into something that had nothing to do with them. They had no involvement in this fight, Kurt. None. This was the WBA all the way around. All the way around. Jonathan Fanbro, salute my brother in the super chat. We should tag her pages that include all of her social media accounts to see how she likes it. They want to be petty. We can do that too. And so here's the thing. Salute to my brother in the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother Jonathan Fanbis. So Fanbro. I called you Fanbis. Sorry, pardon me, King. Anthony Lockhart, salute. Left Brain, salute. So when we say D-Man Jr., what's good with you, King? So when we say Jay Everything, salute. When we say, hey, look at the gloves with Tyson Fury, they tell us it's a figment of our imagination, that we don't see this left glove flapping around. That's a figment of our imagination. We don't see this left glove doing all of this. Well, it's just because Tyson Fury is so tall and his arms are so long that the glove was able to do all of that movement. Oh, yeah? And then we see, look at the right glove, and I can see the handprint, the fingerprints, just like this in the front of the glove, but that's a figment of our imagination as well. Elite Boxer Circle, salute. This is all a figment of our imagination, huh? Really? But then when this comes out, you see the slightest little thing, you see Tank switch his gloves because his hands wasn't, and then he had to come out and respond to it. But guess what? Now check this out, though. I want y'all to look at this. Tyson Fury has not responded to anything regarding this situation with Deontay Wilder's gloves. Neither did the WBC, but Deontay Wilder himself is saying it. J.R. Knox, salute. Deontay Wilder, Corey Allen, salute. Deontay Wilder himself is saying it, but everybody's brushing him off as just being a sore loser and not able to accept the fact that he lost. So then Tank, now check this out. Tank had to come out and say and defend his gloves why he changed the gloves. Isn't that amazing?
Nothing has changed. Hundreds of years. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, Kurt. Smash the like button, my peoples. We should have 800 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. So they don't think that's cool. Gervonta Tank Davis had to respond immediately after his fight and say, I only switch my gloves because. Why do you have to come out and say that? Why? Because it was going to gain traction and everybody's going to say, see, that's why he got the knockout power. See, that's why he got the knockout.
But Blue, he switched to winning gloves, right?
Right.
Winning gloves are for boxers, not punchers. The horsehair gloves are for punchers. He switched to winning gloves. Winning gloves are Asian made gloves, company-wise, to protect your hands. That's why Floyd used them. Winning gloves, Emmanuel Stewart said, were like pillows. So I don't know the logic of that.
And guess what? I'm glad you said that, right? Roy Q Dash, salute, because I was going to get to that, and I'm glad you brought that up, Kurt. See, great minds think alike. Because guess what, Kurt? Gabe Rosado told her on the post, he said, what point are you trying to make? Because Grant is a puncher's glove and winning is a boxer's glove. So if anything, he was helping Leo Santa Cruz out. That's what Gabe Rosado said. And then she said, well, the rules are the rules, and the rules wasn't followed. That's what she said. So you're telling Gabe Rosado. Now, Gabe Rosado has been in some action-packed fights. And y'all know Gabe Rosado. He was on Creed, in the Creed movies and things of that nature. He's getting ready to fight Danny Jacobs. When is that fight? November 28th. Right out of Philly. So Gabe Rosado said, what point are you trying to make by this post? Because Grant is a puncher's glove and winning is a boxer's glove. So winning is there to protect both boxers. Grant is a puncher's glove. So what are you trying to get? And she said, well, still the rules are the rules, and the rules wasn't followed. Lonnie DeCarlo, my
She's
brother in the
fishing
super
now.
chat. Mm-hmm.
She's fishing. Her interest is so thick with Leo that, like I said earlier, the knockout was compelling, and knockouts can be compelling. Remember when Pacquiao got knocked out? How Jinky Pacquiao wife was screaming. So I understand that, but she's taking it a step further by trying to drum up a story that didn't even have legs,
Right.
and she's trying to run with it.
Right. No, but then the thing is, salute to Lonnie DeCarlo in super chat. Situation proves that WBC is very aware of how they do while the dirty with trying to push a false narrative with Tank. Oh, for sure. Salute to my brother Lonnie DeCarlo on the super chat. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. So, right, Kurt. So my thing is this, right, Kurt? We got 855 people. We should have at least 700 likes. Smash the like button. So here's the thing, right? Like you said, Kurt. Now, let's look at it from this standpoint. If you saying that the rules wasn't followed, how would you know you had to be there? And now for Leo to come out and say, well, I mean, for Tank to come out and say, well, Leo signed off on both pairs, go ask Leo. And now you remove it and say, well, I never said that, as if we don't have screenshot, as if people didn't send me the link. I got the link still right now. So as if people didn't send the link, as if we don't have the screenshot. No, just it's better when you just come out and say, listen, things got a little ahead of themselves. Anthony Bolton, salute. We want to take the time to type and talk to Gervonta Tank Davis and publicly say, we apologize. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Mr. Mont, my brother in the super chat, Floyd needs to be giving Suleiman a call and demanding an apology and disciplinary action against that employee. Facts. And then salute to my brother Gregory X in the super chat. I've known the referee Rafael Ramos personally for over 25 years. If there were any shenanigans, he would have caught them. Hashtag LDBC. And so here, salute to my brother Gregory X. And so here's the thing. So on top of that, you assuming that Floyd Mayweather was up to no good as well, right? Because he was in the locker room the entire time. Mass Arms, salute. Ben Knight, salute. Purism 316, salute. So essentially, you're saying that Floyd Mayweather was in on this. Kenneth West, salute. Right? We got to be assuming that, right? Because Floyd Mayweather was in the locker room the entire time from when he warmed up with the Grants to when he switched to the Winnings. So to remove it, when you removed it, you said this was wrong. That's why you removed it. The moment you removed it off your social media was the moment you knew you messed up. And from that moment, that should have been the moment that you said you knew it was going to grow legs. Off strength, salute. You knew it was going to grow legs because the fact that you removed it, the fact that you victim on, salute. The fact that you removed it is a telltale sign that it started already to grow traction, and somebody in at the higher ups got wind of this and said that needs to be taken down. That is that alone lets you know you should be telling Gervonta Tank Davis as a sanction body, and that listen, we have to apologize to you publicly. Schools of skills, salute. Don't tell us what you did behind the scenes. Lupe Gomez, salute. Aaron Jones, salute. So not privately. See, this is the thing. Pugilist politics. Chris Wilson, salute. Word bond, salute. See, and if you're Gervonta Tank Davis, you do not accept a private apology. A public statement. A public statement deserves a public response. I'll say this again. A public statement deserves a public response. If the day came when Tyson Fury could say, hey, my gloves was on the up and up, and I never did this and I never did that, guess what Blue was going to do? I'm gonna come right here on this platform and I'm gonna say I was wrong. If Tyson Fury comes out and shows the world, listen, this wasn't the case. This was on the up and up, and this was the look. Here go the glove. You know, this is a certain type of horsehair glove, whatever. And guess what? Blue's gonna do. Hey man, I gotta give Tyson Fury a public apology. That's what I got to do. And the moment he's clear on that is the moment I'm going to sit down right here in front of all 1,000 or after this stream is going to be 10,000, whatever, all everybody and say I was wrong. So when you put that out in the public, because you understand the platform that you have, just like I understand the platform that I have. 817 Boston B, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, if they apologize to Gervonta, that means that they will get asked about it and have to acknowledge Deontay's claims, and they're not prepared to do that. Oh, that's a fact, but they're gonna have to do it. Chris Wilson, salute. They're gonna have to do it. You know why? Because see, if you Gervonta Tank Davis and you Floyd Mayweather, you do not set a private apology. Not turning 3,000, salute. That's what you do not do. Because they didn't put this wasn't placed out there in the privacy. This was placed for the public to see. Smash the like button. Liam O love boxing, salute. Goodbye. Hope I didn't block the wrong person by accident. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. All strength. Salute. We got 850 people. We should have 850 likes. GC, Jeff the producer. Salute. Julius Young. Salute. And before y'all comment, because I know a lot of people be like, hey, Blue, I see this amount. I see that amount. Yeah, I'm the content creator, so I see a different amount than you guys. I tell you guys that all the time. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Melly G, salute. I see 856 people right now. Boom, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 800. So yeah, Kurt. So that has to be that can't be the case. This can't be the case. This man won fair and square. He had a backup pair of gloves. Now, I wasn't aware that you could have a backup pair of gloves that's a different brand, Kurt. That was something that was new to me. I didn't know that. Teddy Romolo, salute. Lazaric Walker, salute. School of Skills, my brother, salute. I wasn't aware of that, Kurt. I didn't know that your backup pair of gloves, I thought normally your backup pair of gloves is usually the same identical pair, just another pair. I didn't know you could have a whole different brand as a backup. Now, that was new to me. Rome 41, salute. That was something that was new to me. I wasn't aware that that could be the case. Was you aware of that, Kurt?
Yes, and not only that, it depends on what's in the contract. People don't realize little things like that. There's always obstacles in contracts and what's that word I'm looking for? Different small things are in the contract and can't get the word. But yeah, you can't switch off gloves. I done seen it before, and it shouldn't have been a problem, but evidently it is. Now, this person that the story came from, and you said that Leo used to go to her community events. That's correct, right, Blue?
Say it again, Kurt.
Leo used to attend her the person's community events, correct?
Yeah, the WBC events.
Right.
Because she's with the W. So he is.
That's even worse.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Right. So she's saying that he attends all the WBC events and her personal events on top of it. So she said, Team Santa Cruz forever. This was just days before the fight, so she was letting it known who she was rooting for.
Wow.
Elliot Burgess, my brother in the super chat. ES News has the video up where the commission signed both pair of gloves for Tank. Grant and winning gloves approved. Case closed. Keep up the great work. Salute to Elliot Burgess. Yep. So Ellie Setback had to go out and dig in his archives and find where the commission signed off on both pairs of gloves. And so we see that. So does it, if she said, now I'm gonna read this again for y'all. Let's go to the videotape, like Warner Wolf used to say. Right? She said that, let's just look at this now. Where did I go with it? So she says that the rules are the rules, and the rules were not followed. The boxing commission has to sign off on both pairs of gloves, and both teams have to be aware of a change of gloves. So she's saying that, and she's saying that the both gloves, the commission didn't sign off on it. So now Ellie shows the video of the boxing commission signing off on both gloves. So now she was wrong, right? SS Chicago 73rd, my brother in Super Chat, Blue Blood. Do you think the boxing hates Floyd and his team could be the reason why people hate Tank affiliation? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
That's 100%
incorrect, right, Kurt?
It's that the hatred for Floyd goes so deep that if Tank loses, they're gonna feel that they defeated Tank and Floyd.
Exactly. So let's we're gonna go to the videotape once again. Lupe Gomez, he said what, he didn't take the steps to change gloves properly. Yeah, he did. She was saying he didn't. I'm gonna read it again. This is her comments. She says, I have nothing but respect for every single fighter who enters the ring. All of them. She put that in caps, right? Then she goes on to say, but the facts here are rules were not followed. All gloves have to be signed and approved by both camps and the commission. If this was the other way around, I'd say the same thing. I really don't think this should be taken for people out of content. This really sucks for people to go there. What? So she's saying that it sucks that people are taking it out of content, and she's saying the rules weren't followed. But Ellie Setback puts up the video of the boxing commission signing with Leo Santa Cruz, signing both pairs of Tank's gloves and approving both pairs of his gloves. So guess what? She's wrong. Schools of Skill, my brother in New Orleans, salute. He said the WBC indirectly heightened our knowledge of spare gloves in spite of being biased. Facts. Salute to my brother, Professor X, in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. So, Kurt, by her saying that, right, she made it a statement right here. She clearly says it. I'm going to read it again. She says, but the facts here are rules were not followed. Rules were not followed. All gloves have to be signed and approved by both camps, meaning Leo Santa Cruz camps and Gervonta Tank Davis camp, and the commission. So then she goes to say, if it was the other way around, if it was Tank Davis, then I would be saying the same thing. So now you came out and you made that statement. Now you have to come out and apologize, right or wrong. Now you have to come out and say, well, I was wrong.
Yeah, and you touched on something. If they apologize to Tank, make it a public apology. Do not accept a private apology.
Exactly, Kurt. Exactly. It's a conflict of interest, Kurt. No way around.
They don't care. They don't care. It goes deeper. It's about, I don't know her ethnicity, but I can guess it's tribalism. I mean, the personal interest is high. I mean, she's in love with Leo Santa Cruz and didn't want to see him knocked out like that. So that's what a story, and her being clicked up with the WBC is even worse now.
Exactly, Kurt. Exactly my point. I mean, and Williams.
Leo,
go ahead, Kurt.
I'm sorry. And Leo is beloved. That's even worse You know, it's not like he's a hated fighter. He's a beloved fighter out there in California. He's a nice guy, one of the nicest guys you can meet. So, you know, and now you're trying to Tank's victory by drumming up some old BS story that I don't got no legs. We ain't going for that. You know, we here to debunk everything she say.
Exactly, Kurt. And my thing is to say that she said it with conviction, like she knew that this was the case. Then Tank comes out and he says, no. He says, Leo knew and signed off. And then Ellie puts up the video. Let's go to Ellie's. I could go to Ellie's as well. Right? Because Ellie put up the video. And Ellie said, here goes the video. Here goes the proof. He was debunking it. This is what Ellie said. He was pretty much debunking it. So Ellie said, hold on. Oh, man, hold on. I can't find Ellie's. I can't find his page, but he put the video out. And he said that here goes the proof that the Boxing Commission signed off on both pairs of Gervonta Tank Davis's glove. So there you have it. And he put up the video.
You know what's funny, Blue? This is one of many stories about Tank. I'm hearing he's a weight bully now. I'm hearing he's scared of Teofimo, and the Leo Santa Cruz fan base is want Teofimo to be Leo's protector now because they think he can beat Tank, and I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, man. Really, it's ridiculous.
It is. It truly is, Kurt.
No, you picking out a smaller man, and Teofimo's waiting for you. Fight Teofimo, and Floyd is keeping you away from top fighters. I'm like, wait a minute. You know, you fought Gamboa. Now that Pedraza knockout, that looks real good because Pedraza turned out to be a lot better than a lot of people thought. So that's a good win on Tank's resume. And you just knocked out a 4-division champion. What else you want him to do? Okay, he gonna fight the Teofimos and the Haneys, you know, and whoever. It's, the division is still unfolding, you know, but it's just, you know, out of victory, all this, you know, Tank talk, anti-Tank Davis talk, man, it's just crazy. It's ridiculous. They can't even be fair and give him his props. When my fighter loses, I'll be like, well, he lost fair and square, and that's it. You live to fight another day. That's just having professionalism and integrity. You lose, you lose. That's it.
Yep. But no, it can't go that way. It's
but
personal.
The shocking.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Blue.
No, go ahead.
But the shocking nature of the knockout. See, that did it for a lot of people. I bet you there were tears rolling down faces, and it's not Leo's fault. Leo was signing autographs and smiling after the fight. It's the fan bases and people behind them. They just couldn't take it because the hatred they have for Davis and the like or the interest they have in Santa Cruz, you know, all that pressure bust pipes. And hey, we're gonna have to say something or do something, you know, or drum up a story. Ain't nothing there, but they fishing. It was a great victory by Tank. Congratulations. That's all you need to say.
Facts. It's a fact, but they can't. OG Swag, salute. See Love in the super chat. He says, not ridiculous. He's black. It's expected. Lupe Gomez in the super chat. He said, is the Cruz camp pursuing any of this? Nope. Leo Santa Cruz didn't say nothing. He just gave Tank his props. He just straight up said the better man won. Leo's a great sport. He just said the better man won. Strong Blaze 101. Salute. Point blank and period. It's not a good look for them, man. And see, here's the thing. If they privately apologize to him, it's for them to save face. I'm 100. Salute. EK Mix that. Salute. Chilltown Majors. Lachi Deda Puma Skills. Salute. If they do this behind closed doors, it's for them to not publicly, it's for them to publicly save face. Strong Blaze 101. Salute. You understand? I'm gonna say it again. If they privately do it, it's for them to publicly save face, because in the public they don't want to look like they Now that was my TV, Kurt. Sorry about that. Kyle Corver, salute. So that's what that is. Randy Caldwell Sr., salute. Cedric Taylor, salute. No, you got to give that man his props and respect. Period. Period. And guess what? If Mauricio Sulaiman himself doesn't come out and public, he has to apologize for his whole brand, his whole company. If Kurt, one day, let's say you doing the show by yourself, or I have somebody else running the show and things are said that's offensive, right? Guess what? I got to come out and myself and be like, listen, I apologize, so on and such. Triumphant, salute. See love, my brother in the super chat. Once again, the tank glove situation and smoke and screen. That's a fact. Right, Kurt? So I have to come out and apologize for the whole brand. Todd Smith, salute. You see what I'm saying, Kurt? So now it's up to Mauricio Sulaiman. He has to come out and apologize for his whole brand and say, listen, that's not our beliefs. That's not we apologize, so on and such. Tank's great, whatever you have to say, but you must do it. And if they don't do it, these boxers need to know where they stand. Because if they don't do it, JDL Boxer, salute. Gavin Mata, salute. How many times they got to show you who they are? How many times they got to show you who they are? Jeff Lusada, salute. DJ Joe, salute. JR Boxing, salute. If they don't come out and apologize to Tank Davis, that lets you know where they stand, and all these boxers need to take a stand in that point in time. Not a post on social media. No, they need to go on a platform that they can get access to. Yeah, they got access to ESPN. They got access to Showtime. They got access to Bluebird Sports TV. They got access to Sky Sport. All these platforms. When guess what? When we were saying the stuff about Tyson Fury glove with Deontay Wilder, right? Guess where Mauricio Sulaiman went when he made his statement? He went to Sky Sports and made that statement that he was in both locker rooms. He witnessed both guys get their hand wrapped, and he saw no foul play. And then we saw the video from Team Wilder, and indirectly, Team Fury indirectly showed that he wasn't in their locker room as well as Wilder. He wasn't in Wilder's locker room. So he went to Sky Sports, which is the HBO, ESPN, or Showtime of the UK, and said that he was in. He said that was incorrect. That was false allegations against Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury is a great champion, and they're trying to take away from a great victory that Tyson Fury had. I was in both locker rooms. I was in Deontay Wilder's locker room. I was in Tyson Fury's locker room, and I witnessed no foul play, is what Mauricio Sulaiman stated on Sky Sports. So now we need him to go on Sky Sports, on Showtime, on ESPN somewhere, and tell the world, listen, I witnessed no foul play with Gervonta Tank Davis in this fight with Leo Santa Cruz. There was a mistake making, and we apologize. And if not, then all you boxers that hold those titles, because I know you're listening. All y'all boxers that hold it in great standards and represent it need to take a stand and say, listen, y'all need to do something, including Floyd Mayweather. Including Floyd Mayweather. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's time. It's time already. This is easily debunked. It was easily debunked like that. Ellie put up the video. Tank came out and said Leo knew. Easy. So it's time for everybody to stand up. You boxers need to come up front and say, listen, this is something wrong, because guess what? I know y'all hang out with Tank. I know y'all hold Tank in high regard. Because guess what? If I said something incorrect about Tank, oh man, they'd be quick to tell you to unsubscribe to Blue Blood, right? Hey, Blue don't know what he talking about. Unsubscribe to Blue Blood. They'd be quick to tell you that, won't they? Melrose, salute. Smash the like button. They'd be quick to tell you, hey man, Blue don't know what he to unsubscribe to him. They'd be quick to tell you that. So now they should be quick to defend Tank right now, right? Because this was wrong. It was wrong. Period. TB Rice, salute. In the super chat, he said they said they were hacked. I sent you a screenshot on IG. Ego made a video. So now they're saying that the account was hacked. They can't say that. You know why? Because I have her personal page and her personal conversation with Gabe Rosario. Too late. Nice try, but they got to try again. AR-15, salute. You sent the screenshot. Nice try. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Kurt, you see to the extent, how you gonna say you was hacked? How could you be hacked when your personal page? So both accounts was hacked. So both accounts were hacked. So now both Kurt, both accounts was hacked. Because it would have to take both accounts to be hacked at simultaneously for that to take place. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So now their accounts was hacked.
Here come the excuses.
Mm-hmm. Now your account was hacked. So it would take for both of the accounts, because she's going back and forth with Gabe Rosado on the account. Man, oh man. So if the account was hacked, then how you was going back and forth and interacting from your personal account, saying what you were saying from your personal account to Gabe Rosado and Steve Fulton, if the account was hacked. Man, oh man. What you think about that, Kurt?
I just think it's a lie. Like you said, they're gonna find any way to save face. My accounts was hacked, or the worst, they'll say a private apology, and Tank will probably accept it. I wouldn't accept it, and just move on from it. That might be his he may go about it that way, but I would make them apologize publicly. That's what I would do.
That's unbelievable, Kurt. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable that they would say that. David Lee, salute. Kirill Quinlan, salute. Amazing, Kurt. Smash the like button. Get the like to 800. Man, get the likes to 1K, man. Let's get them likes up to 1K. Can we get the likes up to 1K? So, Kurt, what you think about Teofimo Lopez calling out Gervonta Tank Davis as well? KQKC Boxing Network, what's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. What's good with you, King? What you think about Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis?
I like it. It's a hot fight. It's a very popular fight. One of the biggest fights in boxing right now, and I hope it happens. The results, I'm not going to say who will win. I think it's a 50-50 fight, but like I told my friends that I seen something that flew over a lot of people's heads in the Lomachenko fight. I don't think that Teofimo is comfortable getting hit. You know, you have some fighters that fall apart not only physically but psychologically. They don't like getting hit, and you got some fighters that don't mind getting hit, like Crawford. He gets hit all the time. You know, they were showing his old fights yesterday on ESPN. It doesn't bother him, but I'll tell you, Tio looked really uncomfortable when Lomachenko was starting to get aggressive. I could see the expression in the body language, you know, but Lomachenko couldn't sustain it, and Tio took the 12th round. But you know, Tio has power, just like Tank. So it's a very interesting fight. I can't pick a winner. I think it's a tough fight for both because they both have athletic ability, you know, rhythmic and perpetual motion, and they're both power punches. But a fight, but Tank just showed me once he get into shape, he has a lot of fight in him. You know, he was walking through Santa Cruz, but you don't want to walk through anybody though. I don't care if they get hit or not. You don't want to get hit on the chin, but I just think that Tank showed me a lot. I always knew he was a good fighter, but you know, a in shape Tank is a dangerous Tank.
Yeah, man. He showed me a lot in that fight, man. He might be the ultimate dog, Kurt.
Would you say, Blue?
I said he might be the ultimate dog when it comes down to it. Lupe Gomez, saluting the super chat. He said, good, clean fight. The WBC making their own controversy. Facts. Now they're saying they hacked. That's unbelievable. But what you think about that, Kurt, man? When I seen him put the high guard up, man, man, I got goosebumps when he just walked forward like, man.
Yeah, that was determination. That was dogging him, and I always knew he see it. I feel a lot better about Tank now than I did before. You know, people bring up the weight and he ain't beat nobody. I never fell for that because I knew the Pedraza fight. I knew he was a good fighter then, you know. But he just elevated himself, man. Tank has a lot of upside, even though Tio was a couple of years younger. I just didn't like how Tio responded when he was getting hit, even though he won the fight. So you know, it's a really good fight that I want to see and the world want to see. I want to see how Haney looks. I think that Haney will present a tougher challenge to Tank because by nature his footwork is better than anybody else's in that division. Haney can beat you just by boxing and may not be more exciting than the rest of the lightweights, but he has great footwork and he has length and athleticism. And when you have a fighter who has length and athleticism and he's still getting better and footwork, you know, that's tough. I think he can neutralize Tank, but I don't want to jump the gun. I want to see how he look Saturday against Gamboa because I still think he has a ways to go. We haven't seen the best of Devin Haney. He's still growing as a fighter. But Tank is, he's a monster. Mini Tyson, the way he threw that uppercut, woof. Goodness gracious, man. Brutal.
Yeah, man. That was something different. Qua, salute. What's good with you, Q? So yeah, Kurt, man. Ace 1200 block. What's good? RKC, salute. AR 15, salute. What's good with y'all, man? Gene Dude, salute. Yeah, Kurt, man. I was highly impressed, man. I was highly, and again, I'm not being a prisoner of the moment. I was highly impressed, man. I was highly impressed with that outing, man. Because there was a little Tarrant Miller, salute. There was a little adversity there. You know what I mean? But he didn't just, and see, this is the thing that I loved about it, is he didn't just overwhelm Leo. He set that up. Ruben Salinas Jr., salute. Why not? Salute. He set that up. Tiger A, salute. He set that up. He didn't overwhelm him. See, that's why I said, like, when Errol beat Mikey, he didn't use his size as an advantage. 7 Trail, salute. KP25, salute. His size wasn't an advantage. He just outboxed him. His skill set was the difference. And it's just like in this fight. Obviously, he had the power edge and power, but he still set up the power. He was just winging punches and he set it up to land perfectly. He was throwing that uppercut all night. I think he was just a little cerebral shadow by salute. He was just a little too far at times. His distance wasn't correct. Once he got his distance and he understood Leo's power and understood Leo's what is it I'm looking for? His rhythm. Once he got Leo's rhythm and understood his power and understood what he could and couldn't get hit with, because you see, some he was slipping, some he was just taking, right? Cloud Life Game and salute. And so he set it up and boom, and it was good night. So Johnny Staley, salute. So I like the fact, Richard Diaz, salute. So I like the fact that he set it up. He didn't just go in there. Go ahead, Kurt. Let me get this phone.
Yeah, he did set it up. And like I said the other day, this is like the 5th fighter who used the uppercut effectively, and it could be a dangerous punch. So that was Tank's coming out party. And man, the lightweight division is really on fire now, man. Ryan Garcia, I think he's gonna knock Luke Campbell out. I just got a feeling. They both hold their chin up in the air, but Ryan is quicker than Luke Campbell. Luke is a little stiff. But, we'll see what happens. The fight being in the United States, they fighting earlier that day because of Spence and Garcia. Well, there's another pay-per-view. So, I don't know. Get ready to plug down another $75. So, but I'm excited, though. Oh, and I heard they canceled the Povetkin and Dillian White fight because Povetkin has COVID-19. So, you knew with all these fights, a fight or two was going to get canceled, pushed back, or what have you. And don't forget, we have a PBC card tomorrow night on FS1. I think it's Christian DeLuch. I think he's fighting tomorrow. I think he's the main event. So there's boxing even on an off day on a Wednesday. So look forward to that. I wanted to see that Povetkin and Dillian White rematch, but the fight I'm looking forward to is Daniel Dubois, and the slow robot guy who crashes into the wall, Joy Joyce. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that fight, man. I want to see that fight. I really do. I give credit to both of them for making a fight happen. I believe that's November 28th, ain't it?
Yeah, same day as that Mike Tyson, Roy Jones.
Yeah. And I was telling the people that Povetkin fight is canceled.
Yeah, Povetkin fight. Dillian White is looking for another opponent. And I made a video about that earlier. Why not Deontay Wilder then? He said he's willing to fight in December.
Right? That'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Wilder's ready for December. Dillian White said he's willing to wait until December. So make it happen. Why not? Reach out to him. See if it's suitable. See if it's feasible. See if it's possible. Make it happen. Why not? Why not make that happen? If Tyson Fury's going to go around him, and now I'm hearing that he's going to fight the German boxer. Okay, so then fight. Okay. Now, obviously, I'd much rather see Deontay fight Tyson Fury. But if Tyson Fury is going to maneuver around and do all these things and fight the German guy instead of Deontay, Al Green, salute. Mookie Chase, 0907, salute. Then go ahead and fight. If you're Dillian White, push for the fight. Why did they mention Derek Chisora? He just fought Saturday. So Derek Chisora is going to fight in 3 weeks? Or 4 weeks? December 5th? Or November 21st? Huh?
Daddy, where's Mommy?
Baby. My daughter. So that's what, like, I don't get it. Derek Chisora for a third fight? What are we talking about here? He just fought Alexander Usyk yesterday. Literally, right? Tom Low 40, salute. Literally. Now he's talking about he's gonna fight. He'll step in for Alexander. What are we talking about here? How is that? First of all, how would the boxing commission even approve of that from a physical standpoint? Second of all, why would you even want to entertain that if you're Dillian White? Why not say, hey, let me get Deontay. Let's see if Deontay Wilder is available if Tyson Fury going in a different direction. Man, you can't make this stuff up, Kurt. You can't make this stuff up, Kurt.
Boxing always been a soap opera. Always been a soap opera.
Can't make
this
up.
As the boxing world turns.
Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes to 1K. Get the likes up to 1K, my people. If you haven't smashed the like button already, smash it. Let's get it to 1K. Kurt, you want to let the brothers in here and let them talk a little bit, and then we get up out of here? You there, Kurt?
I can't hear what you say, Blue. You was robot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I say you want to let some of the brothers in and they cook on it, and then we get out of here?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right, cool. I'm going to send them a link. I just think that this is really it's not a good look for the sport when you have a well-recognized organization like the WBC, and if it's true that they're saying that their account was hacked, man, that doesn't no, that don't work. That don't work. That don't work. And man, we could have had the brother on if I knew we could have had the champ on if I knew we would have made it to this time. School of Skills, my brother in Super Chat, he said, Wilder's silence was greatly criticized. Leo Madden, no mention of Tank's gloves despite or in spite of old media decides to do it for him. Salute, my brother. Skills in New Orleans, always showing love. Yeah, that don't work. All that, the account was hacked, that's not gonna work. That ain't it. That ain't it. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Get the likes to 1K. I sent you guys the link to come on in so we could build and talk. So yeah, Kurt, man, I like the Tank Davis Teofimo Lopez fight. I think that's a great fight. I think it have no choice but to be action packed. No choice. Tobias Eagle, salute. And another opponent for if we can't get Deontay Wilder, why not get Luis Ortiz? If you're willing to fight a guy that just fought in Darius Sasora, why not a guy in Luis Ortiz? If Luis Ortiz get another name they mentioned, I would love to see that fight is Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz. Now they did make that's a credible name. I like that. Lamont Griffith, salute. Andy Ruiz, if that fight is made, I like that. Jaime Garza, salute. Oh, I think Luis Ortiz stops Usyk. Did you see today, Kurt, too? Your boy Daniel Dubois, man, he's on a roll, man. He said, after I knock out George Joyce, I want Alexander Usyk next. That's what he said.
Oh, I love that. I didn't know he said that. I didn't know he said that.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, I like that fight. If he gets past Joyce.
Yep. He just said it. He said,
I like that fight. I like that fight.
Me too. So I get past Joyce, I want Alexander Usyk. And I think he's going to knock out Alexander Usyk. Because I think...
I'm sorry. I'm being very fair. And like I said, I look at boxing from the objective perspective. I don't see much from Usyk, man.
Me neither.
I don't see the... he's all right. But I just don't see it. Chisora was just bad, off balance, swinging wild. Couldn't throw straight punches. You know, it was like he was fighting at your uncle's cookout. You know, and Usyk did what he had to do, but he looked very uncomfortable the first 4 rounds. But Chisora kind of gassed out. Chisora was tired like the end of the second round, but I thought he was carrying too much weight. But
he really was.
I was like, nah, he ain't winning today. But I don't know. I just can't wait for that Joyce and Dubois fight. Because now I said Dubois was going to win easy, but I'm starting to change my mind, man. Because Joe Joyce, even though he's slow, he's tough, man. He's like, he got this Frankenstein thing going for him, man. And I don't know, it's going to be a war of attrition because if Joyce can't hurt him, then the fight really gets interesting. So I'm really, really anticipating that Joyce and Dubois fight.
Yeah, I think Daniel Dubois gonna win that fight. Joe Joyce, man, and Kurt, Joe Joyce is like Leo Santa Cruz, man. When you meet Joe Joyce, man, it's like, man. I when I was interviewing him, I'm asking about Wilder, and I'm like, man, I don't even want to see him fight Wilder. That's in my head, like, because he's such a nice guy, like. And he can't get out of the way of punches. So it's no doubt that Wilder knocks him out quick. My brother, Renee Bosch Young. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosch Young. He in the building. What's good with you, Renee?
What's going on, Blue Blood? It's always an honor to be here, man. Kurt, OG, thank you guys so much for inviting me, man. I always love talking the sport of boxing. What's going on?
Hey, man. Renee, what's up, Renee?
Anytime, bro.
All good, all good.
Yeah, man. Renee, so what you think about what took place with this situation with Tank and the WBC?
Well, it's something sad, and as Anderson said a moment ago, while you guys were chopping this up, it's historical. It's things like this have happened time and time again in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? I think a lot has to do. Something that has stuck out to me is, and I remember, I think Kurt mentioned the term fan base, right? Tank's fan base. And this woman, who is side by side to Leo Santa Cruz is obviously part of Tank's. I'm sorry, Leo Santa Cruz's fan base, and she's just biased. I kind of want to change the term and, modify it and say it's a fan bias, you know what I'm saying? And for the WBC to back it up, in whatever way they did on social media, man, I mean, it's just totally inappropriate. And, and I remember somebody in the chat also mentioning a while ago while you guys were chopping this up, I mean, you also see a certain bias as far as with, Mauricio Sulaiman, with what happened with Canelo. I mean, I take nothing away from Canelo's skills. We all know that his trajectory is somewhat, it has its controversy, but I did not really approve of as a fan. Not all. I didn't approve of when Canelo tested dirty, you know what I'm saying, for clenbuterol. If I'm not mistaken, it was twice. And what did WBC do? They came out with a new regulation, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like that was swept under the rug and ignored, as time goes by. One of the best ways to, have something die out is time. You know what I'm saying? Time went by. It seems like people, swept this clenbuterol issue under the rug. Why do I say it's because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Blue Blood or Curtis, I think that rule stands still that a certain amount of clenbuterol can be tolerated in fighters now, if I'm not mistaken. So, that's a big no-no. And you can kind of see a bias in that. I mean, you can see a definite bias in that towards, Hispanic or what have you, right? Mexican fighters. I'm Mexican 100%. I got to set the record straight. Those who are listening, it may be not sound that I'm Mexican, but, hablo español al 100. You know what I'm saying? I speak 100% Spanish. I'm Mexican, was born in Mexico, grew up in the States, you know what I'm saying? In Arizona, love the state, love the country of United States, but I'm living here, been living in Mexico for more than a decade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a true Mexican at heart, you know what I'm saying? But to see that, and I'm not even biased. The reason why I say this is it's sad to see biases in the sport of boxing. And you go to, hierarchies, you go to, sanctioning bodies, higher levels of sanctioning bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like Mauricio Suleiman, this woman, I really don't know the details of her, but what I've heard, she, works in association with WBC. Someone to come out to say something like that, guided by, emotion and bias, it's just a disgrace to the sport of boxing, man. I mean, I just I can't find the words, and unfortunately, and like what Curtis said a moment ago, it's something historical. It's something that's happened time and time again in the sport of boxing. For biases to be seen in this level, of sanctioning bodies or what have you, it's a disgrace, and I'm tired of it, And we've seen it, I mentioned it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, about how do we get certain people jump up and there were certain fighters jumping up and the rankings of certain sanctioning bodies from one day to the next when they really haven't accomplished anything. It's like that's corruption, and it's a sad thing. It's a really, really sad thing. And for, them to accuse Tank Davis of what happened, and it's obviously clear there's nothing wrong, nothing happened, a knockout, great clean knockout, nothing wrong with the gloves. And for Tank having to come out and say, clear, quote unquote, clear his name, there's nothing to clear because he didn't do nothing wrong, but for him to come out and say, this and that, to give an explanation, it wasn't even necessary for him to do that. I mean, and it's like you said, Blue Blood, I mean, this person has to come out and give a public apology, and that's not going to happen. I'm almost positive that's not going to happen. And now they're saying, oh no, it was hacked, and they're going to find another excuse to, cover this up. It's just totally sad, and it's a disgrace to the sport of boxing, man.
And listen to this, right? Now I just got the info. You guys are not going to believe this. This is amazing. Royal Q Dash, salute. If the fighters, Adam M, salute. If the fighters don't get, this is amazing to me. This is what the WBC came out and said. First of all, they responded to somebody who said, why did they put up this situation regarding Tank and then delete it? Do y'all know what they did? They put a what? Which account was hacked? Question mark. Like they didn't know. They put what?
Wow.
What account? What account? Which one was this? Then they're going to put game recognized game. Our account was hacked. You can't make this up, man. Donzel Exel, salute. You can't make this up. Majid, salute. You can't make this up. You can't. Edwin Burks, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you. You can't make this up. So they said, what? That's the oldest trick in the book. If I say to you, hey man, why this happened? Wait, what? What happened? Act surprised, right? Huh? What? Account? Which account was that? Point me in that direction. Funny, only thing taken down was that video. If the account was hacked, then why everything else is still intact? Why only one video? So now we not even, wow. Just wow. So So now they're gonna use this now, so they don't have to apologize because the account was hacked. So yeah, like my brother Sherman Bray said, if the account was hacked, then apologize for the fact that it was even said and came from your platform. Period. Exactly. So now we don't even know how to screenshot, right? But yet, so the account was hacked, but she's in the account having full-blown conversations with verified boxes, but the account was hacked. So that wasn't her. So okay. So this is my question. Which account was hacked? There goes the question. Was it her account that was hacked or the WBC account that was hacked? Which one was the account? Which one was hacked? Because was it her account that was hacked that posted this in the WBCs, took her account and then posted information in the WBC account? That's why they was having full-blown conversations in her from her account, from her personal account. Because she would see, here's the problem. See, this is where they messed up. She's responding from her personal account. So it was posted on WBC's account, and then she's backing up by responding from her personal account. So guess what? So somebody just woke up and decided we gonna hack her account and the WBC account. That's what happened. Not Mauricio Suleiman's. Really? 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 This is what we're gonna do now. This is what we're gonna do now. This is amazing. This is what we're gonna do now. This is what we're gonna do now. Now we're gonna act like the account was hacked. So now we need them to tell us which account was it. Was it her personal account? Because she's responding from her. So if the account was hacked, then why is she responding to Gabe Rosado? Isaac Jack, what's your name on Instagram? So if it's so, then why would she even respond to them at all whatsoever? Now that's what I need to know. Why would you respond from your personal account if the WBC account was hacked? You would be like, wait, this is not us. Let me take this down. Isaac Jack, I don't see you on Instagram, King. I don't see you, King. So which account? I'm looking now, but so then which account? We need to know which account was it. See, instead of you just coming out and saying, listen, there was a mistake made. We apologize to Gervonta. No, they trying to. You can't do that. You can't do that. That don't work. Because now every time you come up with something, we're gonna go and we're gonna dig deeper. So just go ahead and just stop it right there. Just go ahead and stop it right there. Just go ahead and stop it right then and there. Go ahead, get ahead of it and say, listen, there's no point to try to go ahead and clean this up. You can't do it. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not. And just like my brother Sherman Bray said, and if that's the case, then tell us, then still you got to apologize and say somebody got into our account and we apologize to Tank for that. Either which way. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. Man, this is so this is what they think of y'all. That they could tell you that their account was hacked. Omar Harris, salute. Isn't that amazing, man? Isn't this amazing? Isn't she lovely? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, smash that like button. Get the likes to 1K, man. But Renee, what you think about Tank versus Teofimo Lopez, man?
Man, that would be amazing, but I'm almost positive that's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man, because I don't know why, man. Always something, things that pick at my mind when I think about these things. When a fighter wins and expected fights that we want to see. For example, I've been saying time and time again, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You know what I mean? When you go back just for an example, like, with Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, I really highly doubt it's going to happen in 2021. You know what I mean? Because promoters want to milk it.
Renee, hold on 1 second. Mosby, yeah. This is the problem that we have. And just hold that thought, Renee. This is the problem that we have. Mosby, you said, who cares if they apologize or they don't? Just handle it in the ring. Okay, explain to us, Mosby, who's he going to fight from the WBC in the ring? Now tell us that. Explain to us who is he going to box in the ring from the WBC? Tell us who's he going to box from the WBC in the ring. This is what I'm talking about. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Why would you want to say, hey, man, that don't even matter? This is the wow, man. We need to get away from this mindset, man. Mr. Mechanical, salute. The underrated darkness, salute. We need to move away from that and show your worth. Understand that you're worth something. Stand on your square. Don't let people say do whatever they so choose and just do what you got to do. No, man, what are you talking about? Oh, who cares if they apologize or not? Just handle in the ring. Handle what in the ring? Oh, Tank gonna box Mauricio Sulaiman? That's what he gonna do? I don't understand, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get us, man. I don't get us, man. I don't get us, man. It doesn't matter if they apologize. Just don't focus on yourself. Unbelievable, man. I'm sorry, Renee. Go ahead, my great brother.
Don't even worry about it, man. It's all good. Yeah, and so I think that, when you go back with the promoters and you think about it, the situations when you talk about mega fights, I don't think promoters, they don't want it right now. That's why I think it's gonna, and I can, to a certain extent, I can say I can care less about the business of boxing, but it is what it is. We got to understand it. We got to understand it to a certain extent. For the fact that, for example, you go back to Spence and Bud Crawford. I don't think it's going to happen in 2021. I don't think it's going to happen that soon because, these guys, Bob Arum, he wants to milk it. He wants to milk the, the anticipation so that there'll be more buyers, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's going to happen in 2021. Same thing I apply with, Teofimo and Tank Davis, man. I wish it would happen. We all want to see it, you know what I'm saying? And it would be great. And that's the advantage that we have with platforms such as yours, Blue Blood, you know what I'm saying? Platform of real media, you know what I'm saying? Speaking out, about these types of issues and fights that we want to see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. Like we see it in the chat here, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford needs to happen in 2021. It needs to. But the thing is that, these promoters, they want to milk it the most they can, man. So I don't think it's going to happen at least until 2022 as far as with Spence and Terrence Crawford and with Teofimo and Tank. Another thing here is who I don't think Teofimo is his next fight is going to be with Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? He just fought, Lomachenko, beat him, probably get a mandatory, you know what I'm saying? Someone who is not as competitive as Tank Davis. You know, and he'll probably move up after that. You know, we all know that has his eye on moving up. He's talked about it. He spoke about it. But interestingly, I mean, I give Teofimo all the credit, man. He the takeover, man. So he's calling out Tank Davis. He wants to fight him, but I just don't think the business side will permit him. Whoever is, you know, in charge of the business side, which we know is a promoter, and maybe even his team doesn't want him to fight Tank next. You know what I'm saying? So looking at it in that aspect, I don't think that it's going to be anytime soon, man. But I think it would be a great fight, man. And just like what you guys were alluding to earlier, I think Kurt was saying, I don't remember who, you know, talking about how Teofimo, we saw he feels uncomfortable, you know, when he's approached as Lomachenko did in the later rounds of the fight. And Teofimo needs to work on that. He needs to work on his defense, because Tank, you know, if he gets touched by you know, if Teofimo gets touched by Tank, and we know how Tank touches fighters, man, it won't be sweet. You know what I'm saying? It won't be little pity pat jabs and punches like Lomachenko does. You know, he doesn't really have the power of Tank, I don't think. And it would be a really interesting fight, man. I mean, Teofimo also has power. I don't think Tank has faced the power of a Teofimo either, or the boxing skills, maybe even. You know, Teofimo can box too. Yeah, just like the chat saying here, maybe it happened 2023. So it will be later down the line, but I think it would be a great fight, man. It needs to happen. But I don't even think they would fight at 135 or probably around 140. I think maybe Tank eventually, possibly, we don't know, right? But he'll probably move up too. So we'll see, man. Hopefully it happens.
Yeah, man, that's a great fight, you know. But like you said, I don't think it's going to happen. I believe that they already have set forth what they want, and what they want is to have Ryan Garcia face off against Gervonta Tank Davis, because they want to relive Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya Part 2. So I think that that's the goal, that's the angle, you know. That's what they're looking to promote, and I believe that that's what's going to happen. And so I believe that you're 1,000% correct. I don't think that you know, this fight is going to happen next. But what's great, like you stated, you know, they've never seen someone like each other. You know what I mean? They've never seen that. Tank Davis never seen a version of Teofimo. Teofimo never seen a version of Tank. So they've never been in a ring with that, you know, that type of that style, you know, that fighter. So, you know, definitely 1,000%. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know how it would play out. My initial thoughts would be is that is going to be, you know, the first thing jumps out to me is Tank. You know, it's like Tank. I feel like Tank will win if the fight gets made. Not being a prisoner of the moment, I just think that, like you guys said, I didn't like the body language when Vasile was coming forward and he was being an aggressor. I just didn't like that body language. You know what I mean? And Tank don't know no other way but to come forward. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my initial thoughts would be that.
Can I throw something in there real quick?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Gerald Irvin, salute my brother. Salute my brother Gerald Irvin in the super chat. Appreciate you 1,000%. Skinny Hardaway, salute. Mike Weary, Stacy, salute. Gucci D, salute. Go ahead, Renee.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that from what I heard recently, you know, they took Gervonta out of Baltimore. So I don't know if that's true, but what I heard is that, you know, as far as post-fight after the recent win that, you know, Tank had against Leo the next day, if I'm not mistaken, the next morning, Leonard Ellerby was interviewed, and he said that, you know, Tank, he talked about being more focused. Tank wants to get back to the gym. He wants to be more focused and disciplined. Now, if that happens, man, if Gervonta really is serious about being disciplined, living a more disciplined lifestyle between fights, you know, and really focuses, I think Tank's going to be unstoppable, man. Now we're talking about a different level, another level of Tank. As it is, you know, Tank is a really highly skilled fighter. You know, we all know the story. while throughout the years of him not being as disciplined as he should be. Now just imagine a focused, disciplined Tank. Wow. You got Mayweather also working with him now. So I think it's going to go on another level if this happens. And if this is true that, I think he was grafted to Nevada now. I'm not really sure, if I'm right on that, but I heard, I heard that, he's out of Baltimore now. So if that's true, man, and if he's really going to dedicate himself to the craft, oh my gosh, I think we're going to see another Tank on a whole nother level. I think he will be unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. So that's another factor we got to consider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hearing that he did relocate to Las Vegas now. Mr. Mechanical, salute my brother in the super chat. He said Garcia has no belt. Why Tank fighting a social media champ? Let's see champs fighting champs. I agree. Like I said, they want to relive Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather 2. Ryan Garcia has a huge social media following, so that's why that's the route. That's why they're doing that, especially if he looked good against Luke Campbell. Business sense wise, they feel like they could sell it, so smash the like button, get the likes to 1K. Smash that like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button. So, yeah, I think that's the angle that they're going with that fight. Smash that like button. So, yeah, let's go ahead and close this one out, man. I got to go tend to the wife and the family. Ace by double salute. I'm just glad that I was able to come on and talk some boxing with you guys today because I didn't even think I was going to make it on today. So smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 1K. If you haven't already smashed it, smash it. Let's get it up to 1K. But Renee, go ahead and let them know anything you got going on, where they can find you.
Man, I just want to appreciate you, Blue Blood. Thank you so much, man, for inviting me. It's always, an honor. We are family, definitely. We are one community, man. Always, for the sport of boxing, I'm saying, for the love of the sport of boxing. Curtis, man, thanks so much. Love you too, man. All day, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you can follow me at, Renee Box Young. You can check me out here on YouTube. Go ahead and like and go ahead and subscribe on my channel there. It's all for the love of the sport of boxing. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just leave the link here in the comment section, and you can find me on Twitter, also on Instagram. If you go to my channel and see any of my videos, you'll see the where you can find me on Instagram and Twitter also. So, man, definitely thank you again, man. Thank you again. It's just such an honor to be here, man. Thank you, Blue Blood. Thank you, Kurt.
No problem. Anytime, bro. Kendra Watkins, salute. Sherman Bay, my brother. Eric Pruitt, salute. Go ahead, Kurt, close us out.
Yes, indeed, man. There's been another great boxing discussion, man. Like Renee said, we're all one community. Boxing is my personal playground. This is where I get my enjoyment in life, amongst other things. But boxing is a passion. Great job by Blue, man. Great channel. And I salute the chat for, taking time out to listen to us, man. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more great boxing talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 817 Boxing B. P. Newell, salute. Yeah, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for you. My brother DB, South Central Los Angeles, in the building. What's good? Slick T, salute. Salute, salute. I feel like I just missed somebody else, man. Mr. MG42 Pillbox, salute. What's good with you, King? Jerry 05 Robinson, salute to all y'all, man. Isaac Jack, I'm checking the request. I saw it, Isaac Jack, but I didn't see I didn't see you in there. I was looking for it, but I didn't see you in there. My brother, Taquan Savage, man, I sent you the link. Sent you the link 1,000 times, man. You still didn't come in, good brother. Fat Wallace, salute. Probably busy, man. Probably busy. But yeah, I'll check it again. I'm looking for it, man. I haven't seen it in my Instagram, in my requests or nothing, man. So I'll keep searching for it. But I don't see Isaac Jack. But salute, man. Let's get up out of here, man. How many likes we got, man? Smash the like button. Appreciate everybody coming through, man, on short notice. My brother Kurt, You know, we wasn't even supposed to come on today, man. I had the time. I didn't think I was, and we came on, man. So salute to everybody, man. But let's get out of here, man. That's all we got for y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.